It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from United Dutch Breweries, and it's a can of their premium strong beer, imported strong, 8.5% ABV, brewed to perfection. So they've got a few different titles to this beer. I think the whole point of it is that the largest writing on the can is that it's 8.5% ABV. So I don't think this beer has been brewed for flavour. It's probably been brewed just for the ABV. Should we open it? It's a 500ml can. Get it out into a glass, see what we get. I've got this down to as cold as I possibly can to hopefully see if we can pull some flavour or hide the nasties. Here we go. Big rigorous pour. We're not going to get much of a head here on this beer. Oh, have a listen. Head's going to dissipate rather quickly. Actually, I mean, looking at the beer, I've just given it a whacking great rigorous pour. If there was going to be any kind of nasty aromas in this beer, surely it would have hit me as I was pouring the beer, but not. There's nothing in the room. I've not filled the room with any kind of weird smog or funny kind of aromas. Just nothing. Nothing at all. Light, amber coloured beer. The head, look at the head on that. It's not filling me with confidence. Slow moving carbonation. It's slightly hazy. Let's get the aroma. It's very clear to look at as well. I've smelt worse. I really have smelt worse. It just smells like a lager. It smells like a premium, or a so-called premium lager. A little bit malty, a little bit grainy, a little bit spicy, a little bit peppery. Even a hint of, there's even a hint of Marston's about it. A bit of that kind of like Marston's Green King kind of cherry malty kind of, you know what I mean if you've drunk enough beer. Kind of, yeah, it's like a weird cherry flavour that I pick up in the beer. Let's dive in. Cheers. I've had worse strong beers. I really have. This has been brewed for a certain purpose in life, and that is to get off your skull drunk, I'm sure. But if there's a market for it, if there's people out there that want to buy it, then who am I to start shouting at United Dutch Breweries for producing it? I'm never going to buy it again. It's just weird. It's like old speckled hen on steroids. It's like, yeah, that kind of like, yeah, it's like old speckled hen with a rocket up its backside. Almost instant kind of headache, almost instant, like, but it's cold, it's drinkable, really cold, really cold, freezing cold glass of beer. I say I use the word drinkable. Let's change that to. Oh, I'm not going to mess about anymore. Even if you were a drunk, you could tolerate this. You really could. If you were sitting on your park bench, just rumbled through the garbage bin next to you, and you found a can of this, or you found yourself some dinner and you had a can of this, you know, instead of buying food you chose to buy beer. I mean it's entirely, it's up to you entirely. I mean, but who am I to judge? That's the thing. Who am I to judge? Who am I to kind of make the fun out of people? Who am I to do that type of thing? I tried, I just started to do it, and then I felt really bad in myself, because you don't know certain people's circumstances. You don't know the reason why they're drinking an 8.5% ABV awful lager at 8 o'clock in the morning. It's just really sweet. There's no hop, there's no kind of peppery spiciness going on. It's like really sweet alcohol water. That's the best way I can describe this beer. I'm gonna rate it OJ 8.5% imported strong, brewed to perfection. Yeah, it's a 2 out of 10 for me. 2 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers.